morning. It is Tuesday, ladies. It is the second workout of the week, of the challenge week. So let's wait and see who is going to tune in for the live. Oh, we have someone on there. It's Maria and we have someone else and I'm not quite sure yet. Tracy, hello. How are you all? Oh, well done. We've got loads coming on. So Sarah, good morning. Hi, Josie. I know some profile photos. They just automatically click as soon as I see you. Tessa, I had a Tessa. I have a Liz. I have a Jane. I've missed some of you. I'm still getting to know some of the names and the profile pictures. We have, I think I've said hello to most of you. Sheila, pretty sure that's you. So there's 12 of you on here. Margita, good morning. Heidi, thanks for tuning in. All ready to go. Great. Fiona, good morning. Jerry, yay. Josie, I've said hello to Josie. Everyone's coming through with some lovely messages. Shatsky, good morning. Fiona, good morning. I just said hello to Fiona. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. What a lovely day. Joanna, good morning. We've already been commenting about this weather this morning on the group, if you've been seeing. Hi, May. May, you had to go and pick your, was it your son you had to pick up from the camping trip? Definitely not my ideal weather conditions for camping. Oh, they must have been there. They must have been feeling like, oh my God, what's happening? The world's going to end. I've done windy night campings and it's, oh God, you don't sleep a wink. You really don't. It's absolutely exhausting. So they're going to probably be having a massive sofa day today, I imagine. Cheryl, good morning. So I'm just finding my workout. Do you know what? I wake up every morning. This week I've been doing like this meditation thing and this hypnotist thing, and it's like 10 minutes long, and I am really chilled. It's lovely, but I'm kind of feeling at that sort of like, oh yeah, we'll just do it when we're ready, and then it suddenly gets to 9:25. I'm like, shit, I'm not ready. So in one respect, it's great because I'm feeling much more chilled, and honestly, the anxieties and everything just completely gone. It feels really lovely. I am someone that can get a bit like het up, like an excited way, and just not be able to sort of bring myself back down. But I do feel like really centered. Ooh, something's happening. Maybe I'm just enjoying this week and just feeling like we're all here, we're doing it, and I'm not like in that trying to get people into the group mode, which is quite stressful, to be fair. Right, sorry, I'm just trying to find my upper body workout that I've written out so that I don't, there we go. Oh, this is a great one. So we did this one last week in the membership group. I think we did it 2 weeks in a row. It's a really, really good one. Now, whatever you've got to hand is fine, ladies, okay? Because this is just like trying things out for the week, just getting used to moving your body again if you haven't been used to it. Some of you might have, which is also great. But some of you might be quite new to resistance training. The reason why it's so important for us ladies, do you know what? We can get warmed up while I'm nattering away. Let's open out that chest, okay? So just get that all nice and loose. The reason why, yeah, the resistance training is so important for us ladies is to increase our metabolism. So it's to rev that up, it's to protect your joints, it's to keep that bone density, because as we age, our estrogen levels drop, and you know when we go through menopause, we don't have estrogen anymore, and that is when our bone density can really start to deteriorate. So by doing resistance training, it really helps to keep that bone density up. It's well researched, and resistance training means either body weight moves, so things like press ups, squats, all that sort of thing, or you're lifting some weights, which obviously is really beneficial. So I'm a big one on not just jumping around the room trying to burn, shed loads of calories. I'm a big one on actually trying to build that lean muscle as well, because having that lean muscle is really what tightens up that body. You get that lovely sort of pulled in look with your figure, and it is so beneficial. You know, you could go out for walks and things to get your cardio in there, and I really actually advocate getting outside for cardio exercises. But I love the Monday exercise as a chance to really start the week off, get sweaty, get moving, and just sort of wake that body up ready for a really good week. It puts you in a great mood, doesn't it? Okay. So we're just working the upper body today, so I'm not going to stretch out the lower body too much. Let's just circle it back and then we'll get into it. Again, always looking out so that you're not straining the neck. I will remind you, because these things are easy to forget. Keep the shoulders nice and back and down, and we'll refigure, we'll keep sort of bringing yourself back to that lovely neutral posture. And another thing to remember is when you tuck your tailbone under, you will then be engaging your tummy muscles whilst you're standing, and that really helps with your balance and things as well. So it's quite nice to be knowing that by just tucking that tailbone under, you are engaging your abs while you're doing things like above the head moves. Now I just need to make sure that I'm in a good position. I'm trying it out. I've brought my pictures in here to try and make it more colourful. When I was in Bristol, my sister-in-law's painted one of the walls pink. It's really lovely pink. And it was really nice to have some colour while we were working out, while you're staring at me. Hi Sophie, hi Hazel. I'm sure I've missed a few more of you popping on. Michelle, good morning. Yeah, it's just quite nice, isn't it? So I've just put my pictures randomly on radiators and things. Okay, so what we're doing, I don't know if you're used to doing weights at all. Sorry, I need to make sure that you can see up above my head so you know what I'm up to. All right, so I'm going to be holding some dumbbells to start. We're going to keep with the same time scale. So it's going to be 45 seconds doing one move, 15-second rest while I can show you what's coming next, okay? And these are all really fairly straightforward moves, and there'll be repetition on using just one side because we always have a stronger side, and so we need to let the weaker side compensate and try and catch up on its own. So dumbbells are great like that, so that you're not, you know, if you sort of have things at the gym where it's all sort of like bars and things, obviously one side will overcompensate, but that's enough of all that. So let's get going. So the first one, just to show you, is shoulder press. I'm not going to go, I might pick my heavier ones up, but I want to be able to show you what I'm doing properly. So palms facing out. You don't want the wrists dropping back, you want them in line with your arms. It's just taking it up to the middle. So I'm just going to bend down so you can see what I'm doing. Taking it up to the middle to meet, and then you just control it back down to your chin level. So it stays under tension. Okay, we're going to do that for 45 seconds. Should I be brave? I might be brave and do my heavy ones. Right, let's go. So palms facing forward. Let's go, ladies. Already regretting this. I might be making some funny faces. Tuck that tailbone under so that you are squeezing your tummy. You will be using your tummy to help your balance. It's a stabilizing muscle, and it will be firing up every time you're pushing those arms up to meet. The heavier the weight, obviously the better, but just for this week, I really wouldn't worry too much on what you're lifting. It's just getting used to doing regular, consistent exercise that is designed for us ladies to build that lean muscle and help us to shred that fat. Okay, now we're going to go on to the right hand. You can put the left one down if you want to, and you're going to turn your palm in towards you. And it's reaching up just like you were doing before, but the palm is facing in, and it's just one-sided. Let's go. So this is called a superset, and for that reason, it is working the same muscle groups, sort of, back to back, which obviously in a short space of time is really effective for us ladies to get such a good workout and exhaust that muscle group. So it's hard if you're lifting heavy here, it will be hard for you. And if you're not lifting weight, not used to lifting weights and you've got one today, it will be hard as well. So just enjoy it. Try as hard as you can and try and get through that 45 seconds. Keep that tailbone tucked under so you're bracing your tummy muscles. Good. Okay, we're going to swap over to the left side. Getting lots of messages. Okay, yeah. Hopefully everyone's managed to find us. I think it's fairly easy, isn't it? Now you know. Reach and come down. So one side will feel much easier than the other. I'm left-handed, so this side is my strongest side, and it does feel easier than the right hand. So you're always, even when you're working single arm things and you're doing that regularly, you're gonna have one side that is stronger than the others. It's just gonna be that way because obviously you use it much more, so it's bound to be stronger. But it's great to try and catch up, trying to get the weaker side to catch up a little bit. Make sure you drink lots of water. You're going to need some really good protein after this one. Not straight after necessarily, but you know, just throughout the day it will really help repair those muscles, which we were talking about last night with the protein. Okay, we are doing opening outs. I am going to go to my lighter weight. So again, still working chest. You have your palms in and you're just opening it out and then squeezing it back in. You'll feel the squeeze in that underarm section. Tuck that tailbone under so that you're bracing your tummy and you are looking out, not down. If you look down, you're straightening that neck. Okay, keep the shoulders relaxed. So feel it in your back, in your shoulder blades, and then squeeze it in for your chest. So these are really great for the chest and the shoulders and the upper back. So it's working in lots and lots of areas, and obviously your arms. So your bicep and your triceps. We'll do some individual tricep moves, which is the underarm. So that bit can get quite wobbly. So we'll work on that individually as well. Right, we're going in for a fly. I'm going to stick with that one as well, actually. So you have bent hands, bent elbows, bent arms. Palms facing in towards you. So I've got weights moving around coming to track me. Open it out like wings, and then bring it back together. Now do a split stance if you like. Helps to stabilise that balance. Squeezing, I'll just show you from the side. So you keep the bend in the elbow and you're pulling back. So I'll do it this way as well. You can just feel it. As long as you're really squeezing right back into those shoulder blades, taking it back in, you are going to be working that upper back beautifully. It's lovely when you get that all strong and toned. It's one area that I used to absolutely hate when I was younger, my arms and my upper body. I used to hide my arms away. And now one bit that is probably one of my favourite parts of my body. So it just goes to show how you can really tighten up those areas. We're going to do a fly on the right. If you want to put the left weight down, feel free. Okay, so the weight is now bent arm, and you're just bringing that arm back. The body is not swinging with you. Can you see that I'm staying really still? The only thing coming back is that arm to squeeze that shoulder blade. Looking out, ladies, tailbone tucked under. Keep that coming. I'm just going to make sure that I haven't missed anyone. Sorry, Wendy, that you couldn't find us. We're doing all the workouts here this week. So please just know that this is where we're doing it all. And then next week it's back to our normal membership group. Going to go on to the left side. So it's just till Friday and then we're back in our membership group. So just so you know, my workouts I run all year round. So they do Monday to Friday, all year round. I haven't thought about Christmas yet, but obviously I'll have a couple of days off for Christmas. But generally, it's going to just keep running through. So it's like a year's membership. You can just make sure that you're getting really consistent with your quick workouts. It just becomes part of your day then. It makes it really accessible. And it just keeps those results coming and growing. Whereas my 60-day plan, the Fit and Fab plan, that runs 4 times a year. So it's 60 days, it's about 9 weeks. So I do that 4 times in the year. And it just works really well together. Some people just like doing the workouts and the membership of the workouts, and they don't want to do the weight loss, which is fine. And then some people like to do a bit of both, a bit dipping in and out of the weight loss. Right, we're doing some rows. If you've got different weights, this is a good one to do heavier. So I've got a split stance, so I'm just going to put you down a little bit for this one. Okay, right leg forward, weights in front, tummy tight, squeeze the shoulder blades back and come back down. Now you really want to pull the tummy in and you really want to get those elbows back up behind squeezing the shoulder blades, okay? So again, we've pretty much triple set this muscle group in your upper back. So you will be feeling this one, if not tomorrow, the next day. Sometimes people have a delayed muscle ache, which actually is quite a good sign because it means that you've got into a deeper muscle, not just the superficial, not just the superficial muscle group, which is the top left. Okay, we're going to go on to the right, put the left down if you want. Same move, but just with one hand. Don't need to do anything fancy with resistance training. It's just all about repetition. In fact, a PT guy that I know well lives in Oakhampton. He is super buff and he obviously teaches other people how to get buff, and he does the same workouts. So he goes on the same apparatus every single time he works out, every week. Week in, week out, the only thing that he changes is the weight. So it just goes to show you don't need loads of things at all to get good lean muscle. Okay, so dumbbells are just brilliant. As long as you've got kind of options to go up in weight, that's all you need. Keep that elbow coming back behind. Okay, we're going to swap over to the other side. So I'm going to have my left leg back for this one. Again, I'm tipping over, I'm not letting my top body just hunch over. I've got a nice, flat, strong back, okay? Chest is open, neck is neutral with the spine. And the more that you lean over, so you've got a bent front leg, and squeeze that shoulder blade back. So it's not about speed resistance training either. Okay, slow and steady. The other hand is just resting out the way. Try not to rest it on your leg at the front. Really pull that elbow back behind. I know it's probably getting a little bit tired now. You need to keep pulling it back. Are you pulling your tummy in, ladies? One more. And slowly back down. Well done, I need to get some air. Whew. Okay, how are we doing? Triceps. So this is the bit that everyone loves to work. I'm going to put my weights together. You could hold them end to end if you prefer, if you're a little bit nervous about it. Now I'm just going to kneel down so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm putting my weights together. They're coming back behind. Okay, and then I'm pushing up with power. You keep that tailbone really tucked under while standing. Feet are hip width apart. Brace that tummy. Take the weights right down behind and then push them up, okay? These are amazing for your triceps. It's a really isolated move just to be working those triceps. Try and keep the elbows close to the side of your head. The more that you try and squeeze them in towards your head, obviously the harder it is. It makes such a difference. Good, well done. So that's round one. And we're going to do it through once more and then you're all done, okay? Okay, we're going back to shoulder press. So, heavy weight, let's go heavy weight. Palms out. Are we ready? Feet hip width apart, tailbone under. Up to meet in the middle, control back to chin. Okay, keep it under tension. If that neck feels like it's pulling, look up slightly. That will help. Whoop. There's like a stair, a slopey bit on the ceiling from the stairs. Keep banging into it. Keep that chest open. Keep it coming, ladies. God, I really was trying to cheat then. I was trying to squat and push it with my legs as well. Just go shoot. These ones are ridiculously heavy. Okay, palm facing in now, just on the right side. Pop the left one down. We're still going up above our head. Deep breath, get that breath back. Oh, there's going to be like a massive hole in the ceiling in a minute if I'm not careful. Push it up with power. Control back to chin. So you're working it in both directions by making sure that it's coming down nice and slowly. 3, 2, 1. You're going to be working it in both directions. So double whammy, which is brilliant for just a 20-minute workout. Believe me, ladies, this is enough. Okay? We work this upper body 2 or 3 times in the week. These workouts are honestly designed to be enough, and then you just add some walks in or whatever you enjoy doing outside. God, sorry, I'm really struggling here. I think I've got about an 8 or something. I keep working it out, I keep forgetting what it is. It's heavy anyway, it's a lot. Other people tend to be using sort of like a 5. That's quite a good amount. Where it feels hard, but it's actually doable. And actually, to be fair, some people have kettlebells. If they had heavier kettlebells and they were doing one-handed things, then you could use that for the one-handed stuff. Pull those faces. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get out a couple more. Keep the tailbone tucked under, lady. Tummy braced. Ladies. Oh, I'm going to get one more in there. Okay. We want palms in towards us, both weights in our hands. Wrists in line with your forearms. Don't let them go backwards, okay? You're going to put unnecessary strain onto that wrist. Not good. Always think about having your joints in line. So wrist, elbow, shoulder, squeeze and open. You're doing really well, ladies. Keep it coming. I'm trying to smile, but it's quite hard right now. 5 seconds. Let's see if we can do one more quick. Oh my goodness. Put that down. Shake it off a minute. Okay, we're doing flies. So both weights, palms in towards you, bent elbows, and then it's that opening out. Have a split stance, so one leg in front of the other. Hip width apart though, okay? It kind of, you'd probably be wobbling around everywhere if you didn't. Okay, tailbone under, let's go. Just trying to show you that I'm bringing those shoulder blades right back, squeeze, and then control back with bent arms. Should be hurting by now, ladies. If you're using a really lightweight, then possibly not, but don't worry about it. The fact that you just turned up and you've grabbed what you've got to hand is absolutely amazing. It's just a great, it's a great first place to start, so you'll still get a great workout from it, I promise. Okay, right hand. Might try a heavy weight for this one, just being on one side. Because quite often you surprise yourself, you think, oh my god, there's no way I can lift anything like that. Just give it a go and you might surprise yourself, actually you can lift quite a decent amount. Even if you can't do it for the whole 45 seconds, a way to start getting stronger is to do it for half of it and then go down to the lighter weight. Bring that shoulder blade back, but do not swing with your body in order to do so, okay? Just have a little message. Hiya! Hi Natalie, hi Fammy. Thanks for tuning in. Good, we're going to go on to the left side. Get in there, ladies. Not long now. Okay. Looking it out, tailbone under. Again, one side will feel harder. Just keep it moving, keep squeezing that shoulder blade back. Keep that bend in the elbow. Well done. We're already nearly there. 10 seconds. Let's get a couple more. And relax. Moving into rows, double-handed. So heavier weight if you've got different options. Split stance, just whatever leg forward that you want to. I'm leaning over, but I've got a flat back, okay? Don't do this, do that. You can see the difference. Weight just down in front of your shoulders. Okay, so it's all in line, and then squeeze it back. Neck is neutral, tummy tight. Control both ways, ladies. So squeeze it up. Don't let it just drop down, okay? It takes a few seconds to get it back down to the starting position. Squeeze and come back down. So I started doing this whole online stuff as soon as lockdown happened. I started it up and it's just grown and grown. It's been absolutely amazing. So I thank everyone for your support, I really do. But some of the ladies that started at the beginning of me, they've done every single workout, and we're about to reach 100 workouts, although it's probably more than that because we did the challenge week back in June as well, which I didn't add on. And they've done every single workout, if not live. We're going to go on to the right, sorry. Right hand. So have your left leg back for this, right hand tipping over. Oh, that's so good, Daisy. Happy birthday, Daisy. Daisy's comment is hilarious. Oh, I love you. You are so gorgeous. Squeeze that arm back, control it back down. She is in her 90 with a bottle of moisture and a tin of tomatoes. Amazing. On your birthday, good effort. Bet that feels good to do a workout on your birthday. Definitely lift your feel good mood. Although I can't imagine you ever being grumpy, if I'm honest, Daisy. You're just like that lovely, sort of happy, bubbly person. I'm sure you get off days too. Right, left leg back. Arm drop down, tummy tight. We're going to go onto the left side. Squeeze it back up, ignore that. Nearly there now. So, straight arm, straight back, neutral neck, squeeze that shoulder blade back, control both ways. You get a really nice stretch if you like, and then you get to squeeze that shoulder blade back. I love doing the upper body. In fact, I think most of the ladies love the upper body. Oh, what I was going to say is the amount of workouts that we've now been doing since the middle of March, some of the ladies are just doing the exercises and they have noticed their strength, they've noticed their muscle tone all tightening up, and I think every single lady has lost weight, even without doing weight loss coaching, just purely from doing the 20-minute workouts every day of the week. Not every day, sorry, 5 days of the week. So it's pretty inspiring. It goes to show, you know, it's all about consistency. It's not about doing it for, workouts for hours and hours. Just about doing it regularly. Triceps, and then you're done. So behind. So everyone, I want to see those food photos. There's a couple of options just to make it really easy for yourself. If you can't think about how to do it at the end of the day, I would just go ahead and start posting it as and when you're eating and drinking, okay? Pop it into the comments for that task, so task 2. Just throw them in there so that you can see what you're eating throughout the day and what sort of time as well. That's quite good, quite helpful for you. It'll see like when you get maybe trigger times. You'll really notice when you get cravings today. because you have to photo it and post it to the group. It makes you super, super aware of everything. Daisy, I imagine I'm going to be seeing a bit of birthday cake going on today. I hope so, anyway. Right, let's have a good old stretch off. Well done. How did you get on with that, everyone? So Val's catching up later, that's great. So lots of people do that. 22. Well done, ladies. Oh, still chuckling at this. Really good turnout. Sorry, Wendy, you can find me again. Amelia, good morning. Haven't said hello to you. Oh, really good turnout. Victoria, hiya. Michelle, I can't remember if I said hello or not. Really good turnout, well done. Okay, so let's just open this back out and then we'll do some stretches just to finish you off. So yeah, just get posting, ladies. I want to see what's going on food-wise, so that I can really help you. You will really enjoy it. Or not enjoy it, but it will just make you think about what you're eating. You'll be like, oh, that was so helpful. It's just a really, and it's something that we do. Let's pull that over. In the 60-day Fit and Fab plan, we do that for a whole week. So you can imagine what a great week that is. It's kind of near the start of the plan. And anyone that's done the plan with me, some people have done I've already done 2 waves, 2 rounds of it. So this will be the 3rd one starting in September. Can't believe I managed to squeeze all that in with lockdown. It's crazy. I'm quite pleased myself. I'm so pleased having the ladies. The transformations that they've had on it are just amazing. Mentally and physically. It's not all about the physical for sure. Just like the turnaround of not being reliant on foods for emotional crutches. You know, just feeling in a much happier, positive place. Which actually is rippled into other areas of their lives as well, which really does happen. You know, when you're feeling good about yourself, God, everything else just improves so much, doesn't it? Right, I'm doing tricep stretch here. Pull back behind, looking out. Anyone else getting the serotonin kick in? I feel good. You should at least feel really impressed with yourself for turning up. Day 2, workout 2. You probably feel like it's already is it not already Thursday or Friday? We're packing in a lot this week, so don't think that, you know, it will always be this intense. If you did want to carry on and do more with me, which I'll explain all tomorrow anyway. And by the way, there is absolutely zero pressure to do so. I'm just, you know, I'm here to just tell you what I'm doing. Don't feel like I'm being all pitchy and salesy. Not really my bag, to be fair. Reaching over. But obviously I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. And I'd love to have you part of it. Otherwise it's going to be a bit shit, isn't it? Let's be honest. No one actually wants to do it. No, I've got some of my current ladies that have just done the last 16 plan. Really excited to be helping them. They've got more than sort of a stone to lose in weight, and so they're going to be joining in again for the next 16 plan, which starts on the 7th of September. So that's brilliant. So if anyone joins, you'll have some people that's already been through it. And actually, this morning I was just planning it out for the new one. There is some changes that I'm making. I'm simplifying it even more to make it even more effective. I think simple wins. It really does. This plan was different from the first one, and the next one will be different and improved. I think it's just such a learning curve as I'm going along, working out what really is helping ladies, what is like not necessary, what I'm just trying to throw in there to make myself look more efficient. And let's be honest, this is not about me. This is about me helping people to actually lose the weight that they really want to lose. So, so I just need to take my ego out of it and just make it so simple and so effective. That's all anyone wants, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, I'm pulling back behind. Sorry, I'm totally waffling today. I feel really good today. Yesterday I felt pants. Today I feel really, really good. I hope you all feel good. Days, it's so varied, isn't it? But it's so nice to be part of this week with you all. Oh, look, someone else is wishing you happy birthday, Daisy. I hope you're doing something really lovely. I know you're down in Cornwall, so seeing family and friends, which is really nice for you. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and you will get a post going out at about 11:30 asking or giving you the opportunity to ask more questions on our coaching call tonight at 6 p.m. So tune in for that again at 6 p.m. if you can make the live. Obviously it's great to be on the live. You can ask questions as I'm speaking, so you get loads out of it, but obviously I realise that not everyone can do that, that's fine. And it's going to be all about habits and how to change those habits and break those annoying habits which really frustrate you, that you know are holding you back from reaching your weight loss goals. So exciting! Have a great day, ladies. Always here to help. Fire out any questions, okay? Take care. Oh yeah, go and enjoy your breakfast, Maria. Feeling great. Oh, that's brilliant, Tracy. Thank you. It's really nice to get feedback, good or bad. I can take the bad criticism as well, as long as it's worded nicely. So do let me know. My ladies on the 6-day plan always let me know if they're not loving something, which is good. Because, oh, it's a waste of time, isn't it? Bye, ladies.